Little Beau Porky is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1936. It's directed by Frank Tashlin, written by Melvin Millar, and we have voices provided by Billy Bletcher and Joe Dougherty. And to be honest, I didn't really care for it as much as I love Porky. I didn't love this. Porky has joined the French Foreign Legion, but he is a camel scrubber, which is not exactly what he wanted to be doing. But as the narrative progresses, he gets the opportunity to take on a more, I don't want to say a more important role because I'm sure scrubbing camels is important, but a more interesting role, shall we say. And honestly, it's fine. The narrative develops fine. The characters were okay, not the best. Porky is obviously fine, and things flowed quite well. But I didn't really care about the subject matter, so I have to point out that that's a me problem. That's nothing wrong with the cartoon, but I also feel like it just wasn't that interesting. It wasn't engaging. The animation was okay. The style of animation was consistent. It was relatively pleasing, but there wasn't really anything in it that appealed to me that I found funny or sweet or charming. Nothing that I just found that interesting, which is a shame. Porky as a character was fine. He was his usual decent quality for 1930s Porky Pig, and I think the role of camel scrubber fitted him well, and kind of the way he responded to that I thought was very believable. So there were some okay things about it, and all things considered, there's nothing that I would consider bad about the cartoon. As I said, the pacing is okay, the animation's fine, no real issues with any of those. For me, I think the problem is partly that I'm just not interested in the subject matter. And sometimes things I don't think I'm going to be interested in can actually appeal to me. So that wasn't always going to be something that didn't speak to me. But at the same time, I feel like it just didn't have that much to offer. Porky as a camel scrubber was interesting enough. I didn't mind watching it. I don't regret having seen it. If you're a Porky Pig fan, or particularly interested in the French Foreign Legion, then you might enjoy it. There might be some good bits, but for me personally, I doubt I'd watch it a second time.